What's up, everybody? How you guys doing out there? Hold on, let me put this water back. Oh, let me turn on my pad. Let me see how that works. Hold on 1 second. Let me get that together. Yeah, hold on. Okay. I'm trying to get my stuff together here. Hold on. Okay. What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? Today I'm going to be doing a back workout. And it's going to be a foundation workout with some basic movements, but it's going to be a total back workout with only 3 exercises. So the first exercise I'm going to be doing is chin-ups. So I already warmed up. I didn't want to put it on the video. It takes, a whole bunch of times, but I got to definitely make sure you guys, that I tell you, whoever's watching, make sure you warm up before you start doing these exercises. Even though I don't go max weight, I go very light, but you still got to warm up ahead of time. All right, and if you guys are just joining me, my name is Charlie D. Some people call me Coach Carlos. I've been a personal trainer for over 35 years. I'm a certified bodybuilding specialist, certified strength and conditioning coach, certified personal trainer, and certified nutritionist. So I know what I'm talking about a little bit. I'm 61 years old, and I still train people all the time, so I'm doing okay, man. I don't have no injuries, so I'm just tired from the warm-up. The warm-up got my ass tired. Hold on. Okay, so the first exercise I'm going to be doing today is chin-ups. Now, I had a hernia operation last year, so I'm just getting back to doing my chin-ups. I'm able to do a few chin-ups now, so I'm going to see how many I can do today while I'm nice and warm. I'm going to use this exercise first. All right. Let me see. Can you see? So I have this in the right camera area. Let me see. Okay, I think that's good. Oh, I know what I can do. Let me see how it looks. Okay. All right. Stretch. Okay. First set. Okay. That was a good set. That was a set of 10 and 10 and a half. I know they look like shorter range, but I got that thing right there. I can't go too much higher. But anyway, that's pretty good. I tried to do them today over at the gym, but I was dead tired this morning while I was working. One of my clients, we were doing back and biceps today, and he did 10 chin-ups with no assist or anything. And I told him I could do 10. I was only able to do 7, but at least it was 7. All right, now I think I'm going to do a set of 5 if I can get there with the weight. Okay. How you guys doing out there? Okay. I'm going to use this 10-pound weight, add to my body weight. What I'm trying to do is get some progressive overload. So instead of trying to do 10 chin-ups all the time, I'm going to do less chin-ups with a little bit more weight and see if that works, like the way we do progressively load any other body part or exercise. So here goes. Now remember, I'm a 61-year-old man with out of a year of hernia. Okay. Well, I wasn't able to get that, but got a few of them. That felt good. And I did them super slow. So that was good. Now, let's do a drop set, no weight. If you guys just dropping in, this is the first time you see my channel, my name is Charlie D. Some people call me Coach Carlos. I'm a personal trainer for over 30 years. Certified bodybuilding specialist, certified strength and conditioning coach, certified personal trainer, and certified nutritionist. So I know a little bit about what I'm doing, and I'm 61 years old. So that being said, these are mainly workouts that I do. So I don't get injured by them, and I use a light enough weight to do 15 reps. You know, sometimes I try to explain that to my clients. You know, you want to always, especially when they're starting, you want to keep them higher reps, but get them intense. At least that's the way I train. That's the way I train myself, and I've always trained my clients like that. So that being said, we get set here without any weight. Okay. Whew. Okay. How's it set? That was enough. That's enough for that. Now I'm going to do some deadlift. I always oh shit, I forgot to time my workout. Hold on. I know it's only been a few minutes. Hold on. Okay. I always try to keep my workouts short and intense. Always out of breath. Okay. Let me set this up. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to do some deadlifts. Now, when I do deadlifts, I don't try to do personal best records or anything like that. I do deadlifts for reps. So they're not, really, really heavy. I try to do them so I can do some good reps. But I don't do as many reps as I should with this exercise. Okay. What's up to everybody watching? Okay. Okay. Now, like I said, this is a basic exercise. It's a foundation exercise. If you have, obviously, this is not an exercise if you have lower back issues, lower back injuries. If you do, and you are watching and you're an older person, or even if you have injuries, before you start training at a gym, you need to go get with a personal trainer at your local gym so they can help you and explain this. Don't just listen to people over YouTube. Just pay attention to them. The reason why I'm talking is because some of my clients watch me. So they actually get to see me and talk to me, so I'm not just some guy. But anyway, okay, I'm stalling, so I don't have to do this shit. Okay. That was good. That was a nice set. Started getting heavy at the end, man. I haven't done deadlifts in about 2 weeks. I'll do one more set. But it's always good because I do it maybe every 2 weeks, and then when I don't, I stimulate my traps to upright rows and rows and stuff. But when I do deadlifts, I really feel it back there. That's why when I do this here, when I do my deadlifts, got my little third going. Yeah. At some gyms they have this. I take full advantage of this when I have issues here. And this is really, oh, I shut it off. Okay, next set. Whew. That was good. That was a nice set. Okay, so far I did 2 of the foundation exercises for your back. Chin-ups, deadlifts, and the next hinge movement I'm doing. This is a hinge movement too, but the next one is more of a hinge isolation movement because you hit the upper and mid back. So with that, I'm going to be doing bent over rows. I'm going to do it right here too. Not with the weight though. Let me take some weight off and get some water. How you guys doing? You know, Feel free to drop a comment, question. I see a couple of people say stuff. I can't really read it, but I will check it out. Yeah, I usually time my workout, so I try to get them in under a half hour. Okay, let me take this weight off. Do some bent over rows. Okay, now I'm ready. Now I'm going to be doing upright rows, not upright rows, bent over rows. I might have said upright rows before. You guys know if you watched me before, when I'm doing the set, I might get a little delirious. All right. It's a nice day today outside too, man. All right. Now with bent over rows, there's two ways to take the grip. Wide grip with the overhand and shoulder width grip underhand. I like the shoulder width grip underhand because it uses the bicep a little bit more and it stimulates it more, so in the back bicep workout, the bicep portion doesn't have to be as much because I've stimulated it through the back workout. Okay. Next set, make sure you don't arch your back, don't round your back. Shoulder width grip. Okay. I feel it up there in my upper back. It feels good. That combined after the deadlift, my traps are going to be very sore the next couple of days. Yeah, it seems like it incorporates a lot of the traps for that movement. I try not to bend over too much because I wanted to get more of my traps, and it's not really, I don't use it for my lats, that thickness that much. I'll use a cable pulley row for that. So, okay, next set, hold on. Let's see, it's been about 20 minutes in the workout. Okay, next set. Woo. That was good. Whew. That was a nice set. Get one more set in. Then I go into the jacuzzi and do my back nice and good. And head back over to the gym. Train some more, teach you some exercise. teach them how to do it. Okay. Whew. Okay, next set. Somebody asked me today how much time we should take in between a set. I said, just the amount of time you need to get to the next set and give it 100%. Okay, next set. Okay. Whew. Yeah, once you start getting a little sloppy, then you got to stop because that's where you get hurt. Whew. That was a good workout. All right. So if you guys got anything out of this workout, do me a favor. Subscribe. I try to live stream every day. Sometimes my schedule messes me up that I can't work out that day at this time. But I try to get a workout in every day. Okay. Once again, take care. Have a great day. Remember, persistence overcomes resistance all the time. And I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'll probably be doing